Hello, boring vlog people. How are you this fine Friday? Me? Haha, I am so great. I just actually realized it was Friday a little earlier when somebody mentioned it in the elevator ride, and I was like, oh yeah, it's Thursday, isn't it? Doesn't mean anything to me because I'll be working for the next 2 days, and I won't actually have a day off for a little while. But who needs days off, right? Nobody. They're overrated. So totally overrated. Working every day is what it's all about. Yay, yay! Woo! Yeah. Awesome. Just kidding. But yeah, so it's Friday, so that's awesome. And I thought about, I'm on my lunch right now, and I thought about going and getting a lottery ticket just because of how crazy high the lottery is now. Jeez. Like half $500 million? That is insane. That is so much freaking money. And, I mean, if I played the lotto, I might actually go play, but I think I've only played it, like, once, maybe twice? And, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty crazy, especially when it's this high. Like, sure, you're like, oh man, think of all I could do. I mean, when you take home, what you take home is maybe 300 million or something. They probably take almost half of it in taxes, if not half. But, I mean, 300 million, that's still a crap ton of money. That is so much money. And you could do a lot with that. But when you think about it, like, if you win that much money, you really gotta, like, I saw an episode of some show on TV once that was talking about, like, if you win that much money, what you need to do is, you need to, like, get in contact with a lawyer. First thing. That's what the first thing that you do. And then you claim it under a different name, and you go through all these, like, extreme measures to make sure people don't know your name, so that you don't get all these people calling you up wanting money from you. And you just really gotta, like, do a lot to handle it well. So, I mean, I would be glad to win, like in the $100,000 range, like somewhere in there, like maybe $1 million. But when you get hundreds of millions of dollars, like, then you're just asking for, like, craziness in your life. Like, oh man, with that much money, you could, oh gee, it's insane what you could do with that much freaking money, and what that will also bring to you. Scratch my back. But yeah, it's insane, and it's like, that's why I'm tempted to buy a ticket. But what if I did win? Like, sure, it'd be awesome. I'd never have to work again. But I don't even know. What would I do? What would I do if I won the lottery? Like, I mean, people are always like, I would buy all these things, but what would you do? Like, if you won, what would be the very next thing you did? Like, if I played it on my lunch break, I found out I won, I'm still at work. What am I going to finish out my 12 to 14 hour shift? Am I just going to say, F you guys, and walk out? Like, what would I do if I was sitting at my desk at work and found out I won the lottery? I think I would probably freak the F out, just sitting at my desk. And then as soon as I got a hold of myself, I'd be like, all right, whoo, I'd go outside, I would call my parents, tell them what happened, ask them I'd probably go straight to my parents and be like, can you help me with this? Like, is there a lawyer, Like, I want to try to figure this out, claim it under a fake name, blah, 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 blah. And, that probably I'd finish out my shift at work. I'd probably even, I'd work. See, that's the thing, is if I had all that money, I could never work a day in the rest of my life and I'd be fine. But, I mean, then you'd get so bored. Like, I watch YouTube videos of YouTubers, and there's one, Kyle Seibert. He has Kyle's Nexus 1 as his channel, and he just recently got a job. It's like, he's a YouTuber. That's how he makes enough money to do what he needs to do to live and stuff like that. He makes enough doing YouTube videos, but he's like, I get bored. Like, I don't do anything all day long. All I do is record myself, and when you just do nothing all day, pretty much. I mean, making a YouTube video, it does require some effort, but he went out and he got an actual job. Because, I mean, I'm sure he didn't, I mean, he might have been able to use the money, but maybe didn't need it, but just needed something to do with his time. So, I mean, probably still do, for the most part, what I'm doing now, for a little while, until, like, it got to the point where I was just annoyed with it, and then I'd be like, alright, well, I don't need this job. See, that would be the best thing, is never needing to have a job, only wanting to get a job to do what you really want to do. See, that's what I think would be the coolest thing, is if you won the lottery, you could go get a job doing what you've always wanted to do, no matter what it is, because you don't need the money from it. You just want to do it. Like, it's just something you've always wanted to do. And I think that'd be really awesome. I don't know, I'd probably buy some really nice film equipment, hire some actors, and try to make a movie. I think that would be really fun. Finance my own movie if I had a crap ton of money. That would be awesome. Yeah, that's that would be really cool. Now I really want to go play. I can't think of where the closest place to buy a lottery ticket would be. I could probably Google it. Maybe Target? No, Target doesn't sell lottery tickets, do they? I don't even know. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow when maybe I'll play the lottery. But yeah, that's it. So long, you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, so long. Bye-bye.